Hey guys, welcome back once again to Breath of Fire. When we last left off, we squared off with a Nue Chimera. He ran away like a little girl because we jacked his power food, which I'm not going to use right now. By the way, you can steal more antidotes from the curs if you need them. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I should have plenty of antidotes. My dog's in the other room growling. One of my other dogs, I have more than one dog in the house. Only one of the dogs is mine, though. Growling at it. I put a heater in there for them, and they're fighting over who gets to sit in front of the heater. Because, like I said earlier, it's very cold in this house right now. In fact, I took my heater out of my room for my dog. It's not like it was doing me much good anyway. So I apologize if you can hear him in there growling at each other. Let's see. You can go ahead and pill. Well, no. I don't want a one-hit kick. And Ryu get some experience. That would just be dumb. Ha-ha! I scattered the enemy by exploding him. Now, the vitamins that I picked up are a special item. You don't get too many of them in the game. You can get them from the fairies later on, semi-regularly. But in the course of the regular game, you don't get them very much. They heal all party members for the effect of a vitamin, which is 100 HP. Yeah, they're pretty good. Especially since even late in the game, 100 HP is a pretty good amount of healing. Now, these zombies are really not worth stealing from. They're confused, also. That's what the back and forth means. See them swaying back and forth? That means they're confused. So, what I'll do is I'll let Ryu kill himself, since there's 3 of them. They do have a bit of HP, though. Not very powerful. I think you could steal clothing from them. They are incredibly slow. You're more than likely going to get a EX turn on them. Which, by the way, in case I didn't explain this earlier, but the EX turns are, if your speed is so much higher than your enemies, you get a special extra turn. It doesn't just affect your turn order, which it does, but you can also get extra turns out of it. So it's really good to have a super high speed in this game. Now, if you come over this way, you can actually find all the missing cows. Let's see. I think they might be weak to fire, but I'm not gonna really bother with that. Yeah, I love Ryu's attack. He just waves his sword. Ah! Man, I love this game so much. Man, I was watching the news, and I didn't really care for Final Fantasy 13. I mean, I could see where it would be fun, you know, but I don't know. It really it wasn't my thing. Now, these bats have a very high physical evade, so what you want to do is you want to actually hit them with magic. And they tend to defend, which is annoying. But if you hit them with magic, you're pretty much guaranteed to kill them. But they have a really high physical evade, so... Magic is the way to go. Just use your cheapest spell, which would be Flare. I don't know if Burn is powerful enough to kill them. That's a good question. It might be if Tipo uses it, but not for Ray, who has it now from me. So, ain't nothing to worry about. Just use Flare with Tipo and kill the bats. Follow the blood. Did I get that sword? I don't know if I did or not. Yeah, okay, I did. Because I had 3 bent swords to begin with. Alright, now let's see. You attack that guy. You do that. And you commit suicide. Now, you want to save at least 15 of Tipo's AP. So I'm not going to use his spells anymore. Samoon is definitely his most powerful attack. Huh, where did the new go? Who cares? We got 200 Zenny. Awesome. Huh. Okay, I think I figured it out. Really? Well, enlighten us. Okay. Good question. Alright. Well, then you do that. You do that. Accidentally killing like a lone solitary enemy probably won't get Ryu a level, especially since it splits the experience. So don't worry too bad if you accidentally screw up and, you know, kill an enemy or two with Ryu out. Probably need to heal, actually. Maybe I'll get lucky and the other zombie will kill. Hey! Awesome. Charge! Damn it. Yeah, Mount Goss doesn't really have anything worth stealing. Let's see. Do I want to use... Yeah, I'll save my items. There we go. Found a bollock knife. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, if you come take a right here. If you go left, you'll find the new. Well, you'll find out how to get to the new. If you take a right, you get another treasure. Wow, that was a wasted critical. Damn it. Poisoning is incredibly annoying in this game. For one reason, it keeps you from running out of battle. It's very annoying. It's incredibly annoying, actually. Just make sure you have plenty of antidotes before you come here. 5 should be enough. You'll find one as soon as you come in that bag to the left of the entrance of Mount Gloss, and then you can steal more from the curs if you need them. Okay. Sounds like a plan. I like that plan. Yeah. Wait, I don't like that. Whatever. Can't live life without guts. I would also like to point out, it's a good time to point out that, in case you haven't noticed this, but Ryu and Tipo actually have the same sprites, with some minor graphical differences. Their hair and their shoulders, everything else is identical. See, look at them. They have identical sprites. The big difference is, of course, their hair. Ryu has that whole, like, swirl thing. There is like an actual name for that. I just don't remember what it is. And then Tipo has long hair and, you know, 2 shoulder pads, while Ryu only has 1. You attack the bat. You attack yourself in case Ray misses. When you're killing someone, you always want to have them attack themselves and then have someone else attack them. That way, in case, like say if Ray misses, or Ryu activates his guts, Ryu comes up and attacks himself again, giving you another chance. Won the battle. Okay then. Walking is good. Now you get about right here. Just make sure. Just sort my items. There we go. Just check your HP and make sure you're like at or near full. Yeah, easy. Now, there's 2 things you need to know about the Nue. 1, he counterattacks. 2, keep your HP above 20. Other than that, just go at him. Have Tipo use magic every turn. Have Ray steal. I wonder if you can blind him. I'm gonna try. Don't bother killing Ryu yourself. Yeah, see, he reprises. Because the Nue will kill him for you. With his reprisals. He has a very high counter rate. So, that's why you want to have Tipo. Let's see, 5 HP, that's useless. You want to have Tipo on healing duty and using nothing but magic. Other than that, it's a really straightforward fight. He's not very hard. Like I said, keep your HP above 20 because he does have 1 surprise move that he can pull. He can only do it once, though. So... Oh, my phone just beeped at me. I'm going to actually just steal from him until I can get that second power food. You can get another power food from him, which is really nice. I have actually killed the Nue by doing nothing but stealing from him, but you're very likely to get the power food before you kill him. Now, you want to have Ray go all out with his physical attacks and have Tipo go out with Simoon. Yeah. That Simoon will really hurt him. See, 55 points of damage. That's a lot of damage for this point in the game. And watch out when he howls with Fury. That means he's probably about to do his desperation move, which he didn't get a chance to do. Since he didn't get a chance to do it, I'll tell you, he'll cast Jolt, which is a hit all. It hits all 3 of your party members. It's an electric attack. It does about 15 to 20 points of damage. So I said keep your HP above 20. And it's not really that troublesome if you know it's coming. If you don't know it's coming, well, you know. Oh, look. Baby News. They all have one snake for a tail. That's actually kind of sad. Now they feel bad for killing the Nue. As they should. They just killed a mama. Walk out of here to avoid some fights. Because you can get into fights. Yes, I do. Real work. I feel like a murderer. That's what I feel like. But, you know, Bunyan's teaching him a lesson here, I think. Trying to teach him that, you know, you gotta go through life as honest as you can, and sometimes you have to make some hard decisions. I guess here he's trying to let them know that, you know, sometimes you got to make the hard decision, even if it doesn't seem like it's right. It is. It's just what you got to do, you know. I mean, the fact that the Nue had cubs doesn't change the fact that it was stealing cows and making life really hard by scaring away the game in the forest. And here we are, several months later, I'm guessing, because it's spring. This video might run a little longer than 20 minutes. I'm already up to 19. Yeah, see what I'm trying to do? The reason there was the flickering in the first 3 videos was because I was trying to record in a window so I could see my timer that I used to record Breath of Fire and Earthbound. Well, Fraps didn't like that, apparently. So now I'm using Hypercam, and it seems to be working pretty well, actually. I may record all my PlayStation games like this from now on. I like having the space. I like being able to see my desktop. That, and I play on a television, a widescreen television, so these old games kind of get deformed. I think this might be the point where Ryu's idle animation changes. Up until this point, I know he has 2 idle animations as a child. One of them is what he's doing now, where his finger in his mouth and he looks around, looks up. I think at this point, it changes to him pulling an apple out from under his armor and eating it. If not now, it's probably after you get to Windia. One of the two. Alright, alright. Yeah, what can you do? Anyway, but first, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Yes, I do. And I'm going to be using all 3 save spots. Oh, up to 21 minutes. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. This has been Breath of Fire 3.